Hello, welcome to the stream. So this is yet another unplanned, spontaneous stream. Just had lunch and I was like, let me stream some stuff. I have some stuff to work on, so yeah, just want to check out some issues and some stuff like that. So yeah. All right, welcome everybody. Say hi in the chat. Feel free to hang out and feel free to interrupt my flow and feel free to do whatever, I guess. I'm happy to be trolled in the stream, so you can also do that. I'm gonna jump right into it actually. So what are we doing? First of all, I'm gonna enable dark reader so that your eyes won't bleed. And secondly, I want to go into some issues on Ratatui. Alright, see. I have a list actually. I want to go and check out the list. I have some emails that I need to check as well, so I'm gonna just on the side screen gonna search for that real quick. Okay, okay. So I think 1383 is a good one to start. All right, 1383, let's see. All right, we have a lot of issues actually, which means a lot of stuff to do, but I will just check out 1382. Did I say 3? 1383. All right, so that's a draft, and this is it's an issue. So what we're trying to do here is actually we have like a very long debug output for text, and we want to omit some lines from that and make it more concise. So this is basically doing some work on that. And there's one, I think, proof of concept here, which we just saw. Alright, this is kind of failing. Let's see what's going on with this. Oh, it's okay, this is another thing that I want to actually check out. So there is an Unicode library that we use called Unicode Width, and this library is kind of like a crucial part, but they don't adhere to the conventional summer, so they just push something that is breaking and mark it as either a minor patch release. So this is one of the issues that we have now when you just update the, hold on, I'm getting a call. Wait, so when you update the version, you expect everything to work, but it does not work because they kind of changed some stuff. So this is a test error, test failure that we need to fix as well. So yeah, but this is fine. This is not really related to the PR. Okay, I can just ignore this and check out the code. Actually, I'm curious about what has changed. So I can't really read. Color, stylized debug kind. Okay, I didn't know that was a thing. That's actually from Ratatouille itself, right? Custom debug implementation that prints only the fields that are not the default and unwraps the options. Okay, let's see. That's basically unwrapping. And yeah. It's actually kind of fine. So this is the stylized debug thingy. Okay, there's also kind, which is foreground, background, underline. Okay. Okay, these are tests. I'm not sure why we need another line debug thingy. Maybe it's for the same purpose, and also for the span as well. Okay. And also for the text. Okay, it's actually not super bad. I'm not sure what's the status on this PR, but I think I can just try it out for myself and see. Okay, what's going on with this? Oh yeah, I did some stuff before here, so I'm gonna stash those changes. Pull to that branch. And stylize debug kind. I actually want to run these ignored tests because they seem kind of interesting. Let me actually run everything first, maybe, or just text tests to see what will happen. Also, I think we can simply use the toString implementation for these, because these are just, you know, some additional code. Okay, what has failed? Okay, that's not good. Alright, this is another Unicode issue that I'm going to check later. Alright, I want to run the tests that are being ignored. How can I do that? Maybe... Okay, how do I do that actually? Span style? Okay, I can simply just uncomment these just remove the ignores so that I can maybe see it. No, when it fails, you'll see it anyways, right? So let's try that. I don't know why it's taking so much time. Okay, that's weird. Why is it running backend tests first? Okay, alright, this is good. So, the new representation for debug output is this. So line, and then we have some span in there, and then another span in there as well. So it's kind of good. What was the to-dos in here? Okay, it's okay. I just want to check if it is possible to actually get the color as a string. So it would be something like I think something like this. So it's gonna take the self color and just toString or something. I'm not sure if we have an implementation for that, but let's try. Okay, of course. But it wouldn't quite work because the underline stuff. So oh, okay, I see. Okay, so all right. So the thing is, when you run the toString on color, it returns the string as like, you know, as is. But in here we want to make it snake case. For example, for light green, we don't want light green in camel case. Instead, we want snake case. So I'm gonna just mention this as a point in the PR. Maybe we can also separate this part into a function. Okay, I just got an idea. Well, it feels a bit hacky to, you know, do all of these manual debug stuff. Okay, now I think on to the main issue that I want to work on. This is the problem that we have currently. So if you go to the main, and if you run the tests, everything should work fine. Oops. So the library that I mentioned is called Unicode width, and you can see that it's now pinned to a specific version. And the reason for that is because the new version is hella breaking. There are like some stuff that are not quite fits December. So like, you know, although the new version is like, I don't know, 0.14, it's doing some things differently, so it's breaking our tests and it's gonna break the user apps as well, I think. I found this issue. I'm just gonna give it a read and see what it says. So if I get this correctly, Unicode width is rendering, so it counts the new lines as one character. I'm not sure if that's still the case because they kind of changed some things recently. Let's see. There was one changelog in here. So let's see. Treat new lines as width 0. Okay, there's an issue about this. Okay, this is kind of a drama going on. Okay, it's kind of fun. Oh, here's Josh. Man, there are a lot of projects that are being affected by this actually. I just realized. Kind of like the effort that went into researching this, so it's 07 from me. Okay, so to fix this, we can simply use 02 version. Okay, let's try it actually. So now every test is passing, everything is good. If I go to 14, it one of the tests will probably fail, or maybe multiple. And now this is failing, right? How about I do this? Now it will, if it passes, then we are all good. I'm not sure if there's already a... Okay, and this is updating the requirement, but this is like still failing. What's wrong? So yeah, this is emoji stuff. Oh wow, there are like multiple tests actually affected by this. I'll see all of them. How do I do that? No, fail fast. Okay, 3 tests failed. Let's see. Do I see the output? All right. Okay, I see that we can go ahead with 0, 0, 2, but yeah, I'm not sure. Let's see what these people say. So we kind of wrap the Unicode width functionality in span, and that's kind of all right, because now we have at least, you know, have a central place where we can control everything. You know, we can just patch this function if something goes wrong, but it's still not super pleasant. I'm gonna search for other usages as well. Okay, reflow is kind of a problematic one, because it's kind of huge. I just sneezed, so I had to mute myself. No, I didn't want to hurt your ears. and Unicode stuff is pain. Okay, I'm gonna see my list of stashes. Can I apply this one? Maybe no. Unicode stuff. Okay, so this character is no longer counted as length 1, so it's just 0 according to them. Hello, welcome to the stream. Okay, so it's this is a very unpleasant thing to fix. So like to ask, let's bring this up again, because last time this was discussed, it was just, you know, hanging there. It's not really finalized, so maybe I can just push this a bit and kind of finalize this discussion here. So what I'm working on currently is, in case you're wondering, it's a Unicode issue that we have in Ratatui, which is basically so let me actually show you what I mean. Unicode analyzer. So when you have an emoji, the emoji actually consists of it might consist of multiple emojis and some joiner character, right? And in this case it's 2 emojis and joiner. And the problem is the library that we are using is no longer taking the joiner into account, so it's not counting that thing as one character. So when you have like 2 emojis combined, it says that, you know, it's just length of 2, not 4. So yeah, that was the issue here. I wonder if there's any other Unicode with library for Rust, because the one that I just showed you is kind of notorious for not super communicating with downstreams. It's not notorious, but you know, it's kind of hard to deal with. So I'm kind of deal with. Did you get it? Yeah. There's another one. This is kind of not maintained as the first one. Which one was the one you just showed? It's this one, Unicode with. So this is the most popular one. It has like so many downloads and so many projects actually depend on it. Hey, hi David. Man, Unicode is hard. What is this? Okay. Well, this is not maintained, so we have just one option, which is this one. But yeah, it's problematic. Okay, let me post my comment here. Also, I'm gonna post the issue link here in case you wanna subscribe to it and get notified. Okay. Can I add a label to it actually? Do we have labels for issues? Yeah. We can add a label to it, it's fine. Okay, do we have like a appropriate label here? I don't think we have an appropriate label, but I'm gonna at least change the title of it. So that it's more clear. Okay, that was one of the issues that I wanted to take a look at. Okay, we got a comment on this issue. Let's check it out. Yep. that should be enough. So I want to push that PR a bit and finalize it, because I think it's a nice one. Okay, let's see what else do we have. From the list widget by page 1370. Okay, this was also interesting, by the way. I just saw that. Okay. I mean, this is kind of fine. I can just take. Wait, what is this? We already have like a pretty high limit in terms of the max size, so I guess that should be fine. Okay, I'm gonna actually take this and fix some stuff on it and make it ready for merge. So first of all, let's get rid of this Unicode stuff in the cargo toml. Let's pull that PR. Let's run Clippy on it. Okay, Clippy did not even complain. Maybe it was in tests. And yeah, let's. Oh, maybe just give it all. No. I should do tests here. It's in examples and layout stuff. So I can actually go to the examples and fix them manually. So in chart, it suggests that we use a constant function. Let's do that. Oh, it's in canvas, not chart. Okay, let's use const. Okay, now we get some stuff. So in rect, we have some unnecessary import there. It's now gone. Also somewhere in okay, that should be enough. I'm just gonna refill my bottle, guys. I'm drinking water. Not something else. It's water, I swear. It's not like something that might affect my thinking abilities. It's not vodka, I swear. Unknown lint. What do you mean? Can Clippy do autofix on things like that? Yes, it can. I would normally run that, but for some reason I didn't get the warnings. Maybe it's because I'm running a older version of Rust or something, or maybe it's a different toolchain that we're running here. Not sure. So I was like, you know, instead of switching the toolchain and waiting for it to compile, I just wanted to manually go ahead and fix those things. It should be fine. Okay. Wait, is this also failing on main? I don't remember when was the last commit, but 2 days ago. It's not failing on main. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, let me just fix it in here actually. So let me apply the Clippy suggestions. Also merge the main into it. Also push it. Oh, no verify. I know that I'm bending some rules here, but I don't like hooks. So I'm just gonna skip the hooks and push it directly to the PR. Okay. Okay, I was actually going to check this one, but I kinda got distracted by the other one. Okay, scrolling list widget by page. This is kind of something that I needed for one of my projects. So what this is doing is basically, you know, having a page indicator somewhere, and when you scroll, it's like a pager. So you get like different pages, and you can limit the items and so on. Yeah, it's basically, you know, saying that I mean, it is possible, but it might be a little hard before we can do something like this, because it's not just, you know, having some paging functionality, it's also having some kind of indicator. So while you're updating, well, just thinking, we can probably implement this on list state. You look at the source. You can probably have something like a page in here. So if I wanted to write a proof of concept, it would be just, you know, something that revolves around list state. So I would have like a new properties, like a new setter function, or like the page number, or like, I don't know, some stuff like that. So I'm gonna like trying to come up with something here. I think might be something like you will have a state, and maybe I'm just I don't know, freestyling it. Let's state with page size, I don't know, 100, right? And now we can have something like state Actually, I can just write this in the code first. So let's assume that this thing actually exists, and then we don't need stuff like this. I implemented something like this before, so I'm gonna check how I did that. So I skip and take, okay. Well, do we actually need the API for this? Like, I feel like this could be very well implemented without touching the Ratatui API. Okay. What else? Right. There is one issue about underline color. Underline color. Yeah, this one. Okay, this flickering issue is actually being worked on. But wait, is this? Okay, underlining hyperlinks. That's kind of interesting. I don't think we have done that before in the examples. Okay, that comment would be enough. we need more information on this, so I'm gonna make it pending. Just got some comments on the issues. Man, there are like a lot of Unicode discussion It's kind of getting overwhelming after some point because, you know, Unicode is hard, man. Okay. What else do we have? I feel like I've listened to this song like so many times at this point. I'm going through some remixes and like some vaporwave stuff mostly. And thing about vaporwave is that they basically steal the songs. So in different mixes you just come across the same song. But I like it because sometimes you just come across something that you heard before, but you kind of don't remember it, you know? So it's like it has some mystery element to it, so that's why I like it. Okay, is there any other stuff that I want to take a look before I go? Man, we have a lot of work. A lot of work, a lot of work. This should be possible now. Okay, this is now supported, but yeah, the Termion was a problem. Okay, Termion. Let's see. There's like no mention of no color in this. This is kind of not high priority, so I'm gonna make it low. Okay, yeah, I don't like when big projects post their stuff on their own GitLab and also kind of make it hard to contribute. I mean, I'm totally fine with registering and like registering on their GitLab and contributing that way, but with Redux and Termion, the problem was I couldn't even log in, bro. Like, I kind of registered, but cannot log in. What was my password actually? Yeah, I have my password right here. Sign in. Invalid login. Like, what am I supposed to do? How do I contribute? Should I just reach out to this guy maybe? Is that annoying? I don't want to be annoying, but at this point I just have to because it's been a long time. Okay, I'm gonna see. Oh, this guy's works at System 76. Okay, cool. How do I reach out to you, Jeremy? Okay, LinkedIn. I'm gonna add you on LinkedIn. Let's see. Connect. I'm gonna connect with you, man. All right. What else? Okay, this guy asked, can I take this one, and just disappeared, so I'm gonna clear the signy. Okay, what else? I just saw this one. I remember I had one PR, which was open. And this was just, you know, checking the action files, GitHub action files, linting them. And this is not super high priority, so I'm gonna just close this. This was something very trivial. Closing. I guess since it's trivial, we can just have it, but I don't know. Okay. Closed my own PR. Feels great. Just kidding. It's fine. I want to have like important stuff here. And we have a lot of important stuff actually. That was kinda, that PR was not like among them, so it's good to delete it. Okay, let's actually have a milestone. Okay, maybe in another stream we can just do some triage and like add stuff to milestones and so on. But for now, I think I get to the most of the things that I wanted to check. But yeah, guys, maintenance takes some effort and time. So yeah, what is this? Okay, yeah, I basically just need to sit down and work on these and just, you know, finalize these PRs and yeah. Yep. Alright guys, that was it from me for now. I'll keep working on this tonight or tomorrow, I don't know. Just stay tuned. I will, I have more stuff coming. I will do some live coding maybe today or tomorrow. Like I said, I was working on this Tui, Heathcliff Tui, so I wanna like do more stuff on that. So yeah. Hello, you just catch the ending of the stream. So yeah, I don't know if you were watching or just joined, Harun, but we're just wrapping up things now. So yeah, like I said, maintenance takes time, and I want to like do these streams from time to time where I just sit down, read issues, reply to them, or just fixing bugs and fixing stuff. It is a part of my work, and I want to do this work full time and somehow make money from it. So yeah, it's much appreciated if you take a moment and take a look at my sponsor page on GitHub, because that's pretty much how I will be trying to work things out from now on. It's really good to see that process more goes into it than just coding. Exactly. It's not just, sitting down and coding something, hitting the keyboard, doing click, click, click. No, it's not just that. It's just, thinking about stuff, replying to things, and more importantly, it's a social work, so it's collaborative work. So it's communicating with people, trying to come up with the best way possible to do something, and stuff like that. It's like it's work basically. When I say that I work in open source, people sometimes think that I'm just doing projects, contributing stuff and like that just for fun, but not really. It's more like I'm not alone in this, so I talk to people, I consider new ideas, try to come up with things, and like it's a creative process at the end of the day. So it's not just you create this project and then that's it, or you create this project, you create a new release from time to time and that's it. It's not like that. It's more like it's more like you need to be on board with everything, you need to be involved with things. That's why it takes some time to push some things and release some things that is in a that are like in a presentable way. It's not just you push some code and you create a release and that's it. So yeah, on the side I do packaging, so I know how downstreams also work. I want to make things easy for those people as well. So it's like you're in this, but you're also like in this with more people than you think. There are people that package your stuff, there are people that test your stuff, there are people that you don't even know, but they kind of use your stuff, and one day they will shoot you an issue. They say, hey, I use your tool or library, but this is not working. And you're like, wow, I have users, but it is what it is. I use so many obscure, wait, why am I not being able to put this here? I use like so many obscure or unknown tools, and they kind of make my workflow very fast and very efficient, but they are not like maintained by companies or anyone like that. They're just maintained by people like me. So you gotta realize all of this before going into open source, or you need to just realize all of this to understand the importance of these software. I'm not trying to say that I'm doing the God's work or anything, but you know, it's more work than most people think. So yeah, at least we have a great maintainer, Josh, who has been on board with many things during many times. Like he was a part of this project since I don't know, since 1 year or 1.5 years. I don't remember, but he's been doing a lot of work and great work too. So I want to like kind of offload his work a bit by doing more development. But yeah, it just takes time, and you get like no financial benefits from it as well. Like I get some benefits. There are some sponsors, which is not, I'm not like making millions here, but at least I can buy some coffee and stuff like that. But no, it's crazy. It's actually crazy when you think about it, because you're doing something for someone or something, and you just like doing it. You don't get like any benefits, like material things at least. So it's kind of like an interesting thing when you think about it. It's very hard to explain it to people who especially don't know about open source and free software in general. They're like, yeah, you're doing this thing, but it's free. So how do you live by doing this? Well, it's not just you contribute some code and get no money and that's it. It's way wider than that. I met a lot of great people through this work. Actually, when I think about it, most of the freelance or like consulting work that I did was thanks to open source, because people see my profile from GitHub and they're like, hey, this guy knows something, so let's reach out to him, and then we kind of do some things together. So that's how I've been making a living for a while. But now I really want to like focus on this thing full time. I don't have I'm not making a lot of money from this, but I think when I start producing more content, it'll be better in terms of sponsors and stuff like that. But let's see. I want to shoot some videos and like create some video content as well. So let's see how it will go. But for today, guys, I think I will end the stream here, and yeah, I'm gonna take a look at other stuff. Actually, I'm not just ending the stream and going outside or anything. I'll keep working, but for the stream, I think I'm done. And I pretty much did what I wanted to do. So yeah. So take care, and see you guys in another stream or on socials. And yeah, let me know if you have any questions or anything before I go. But otherwise, I'm just gonna dip. All right. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Shout out to David for being a good company while I deal with these things. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to Harun and Nax. Guys, take it easy, take care, and I don't know, I don't have a slogan. Alright, anyways, take care, bye.